Good day, class. Once again, you're welcome to today's lesson. My name remains Engineer Joshua. Today, we're going to be looking at material handling techniques, material handling, or lifting techniques. So basically, material handling lifting techniques is when it's being practicalized, you understand it more. But there are lifting techniques that we don't observe that leads to injuries. Basically, back pain, chest pain, when you are frequently doing your work. So, material handling, like we know, is the leading cause of what? Back injuries at work. So, when it is not properly observed, like you can see from the screen, you see the effects. When you tend to lift um, an object or items, you don't handle it properly, you will feel the pain. So learning and following the correct method for lifting and handling heavy loads can help prevent what? Injury. So to avoid back pain or feeling tired, injured to your body, we have to consider this topic. So that we looked at the way, like you can see from the screen, starting from getting close access to the objects, then how you squat, lift, and even in lifting, you must be proper way of carrying. Your back needs to feel. You don't just squat lazily. You hack your back. There is supposed to be a hack position in your leg. So that is why I said when it is during the course of the practical sessions, you see more of these techniques of lifting so that it will be demonstrated during the course. So we have to look at some of the ways. Before you lift, what do? You have to do one, think. Think before you lift. You have to think. Is this object, the weight of the object, is it an object I can easily just pick? How heavy is this object? You need to think. Then, of course, while you carry out that thinking, you need to know, can I actually lift this object with the help of my hand, or I need assistance? Like I mentioned in one of the lessons, if these are weights, you need assistance, call for assistance, or use machineries. There are machineries that can help in lifting objects. But if you size, I know there are some of us that can size an object and you just feel because of the way it looks, you just want to pick until the effect. Before you know, like there are some small objects that are heavier than big objects. So that is why we say think before you lift. That is one easier way to what? To work, to handle materials without what? Injuries. The secondly, you have to keep the load close to what? Your waist, just as I've said. If it is a material that you can lift, while you are squatting to lift, position your leg properly, take the material close to what? The object close to what? To yourself, while your waist is gradually pulling out. So we say what? Keep the load close to your waist. Keep the load close to your waist. Not to your waist. What we mean? There's the effort from your leg. Let it come close. So when you gradually pull it up that way, you are safe. And of course, adopt a stable position. You must what? Adopt a stable position. Adopt a stable position. Don't shake Any object you tend to lift and you are not stable, please drop. It's better you drop, call for help, assistance, and you live properly. So it's better you don't just force yourself to go and do, especially when your age is not on your side. So proper care should be taken so that you're able to lift properly. Ensure a good hold on the object. When you lift, ensure a good hold on the object. You see this method on the screen? Proper. Then do not bend your back. Like I've said, do not just bend your back. Let it be that hacking. Let it be that hacking. You hack. But if you just, there is a problem. So you hack with your support, your knee, pull the object close to your waist, then you gradually pull yourself back. Ensure you are stable before you move. If not, you can, there are some objects, some of you, of course I know, some of you stubborn ones, you can carry even with your last leg and drag and all that. But with time, you begin to feel that effect. But if you follow this procedure, think before you lift. If there's object, you can call for assistance or lift easily, you'll find. Then keep the load close to your waist, just as I have demonstrated. Adopt a stable position. Ensure a good hold on the object. Do not bend your back when lifting. And of course, do not bend the back any further while you are lifting the objects, moving. Just go slowly and slowly. Then, in terms of material handling and lifting techniques, of course, there are conditions we need to consider with safe lifting. You have, as recommended by the Health and Safety Executive, you always, like you said, think before you lift. Do not bend your back when lifting. Ensure a good hold on the load. Adopt a stable position. Keep the load close to your waist. Then, of course, do not bend the back any further while lifting. Do not twist when you lift. Do not twist when you lift. Look ahead. Move smoothly. Of course, know your limits, the size of the weight you can carry. Thank you very much.